Well, have you ever had a nightmare experience dealing with a little one? I've got a particular WestJet flight that is never going to leave my head. As soon as we started to taxi down the runway, Avery took off down the aisle. Of course she did. So traveling with your little ones can be just a complete nightmare. Some tips on how to ensure smooth sailing. Here's best-selling parenting author Judy Arnall. You've brought your pillowcase.
I have.
Is that a good plan?
Yes.
Okay.
This is one of the best travel items with kids because you can stuff your coats in it.
Yeah.
Put extra hats, things. They can use it as a pillow.
And it smells like home, right?
It smells like home. You can cover your pillows in hotels and wherever you're staying, and it helps them with homesickness.
Oh, okay. That's a great
Yeah.
idea. What else have you got? What other little tricks do you have?
A lot of parents bring electronics, which is okay, but if you're traveling overseas, sometimes the currency doesn't match up. So I advise parents travel with things that don't need batteries.
Okay.
So what we did was we brought a little lunch kit here,
Yep.
which is easy to throw in the diaper bag. And for little kids, you want things like Play-Doh and pipe cleaners,
Yep.
things to keep them busy in airports and planes. I have a little flashlight in here. For older children, maybe a bouncy ball to throw around the airport while you're waiting.
Yeah. Okay. Because they need to get some of that energy out, right?
They do, right. And with car travel, you want a bigger ball, but I'm thinking pack light. Dice so that they can practice multiplication and adding. And little kids love markers and paper. And for the teenagers,
A tiny, tiny pack of cards.
a pack of cards kept our teenagers busy for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
whether you're waiting in restaurants or ferries or airports. You can get a lot of card games out of a deck of cards.
That's a great idea. I love this lunch kit, little, you know, you're not worried about it. You just throw it all in, and when you need it, you open it up and you pull out the first bright thing that captures your attention, and you give it to the kid.
And it's very open-ended, so a lot of things in there are, kids can play with it different ways. Like paper and markers, it expands their imagination, right? Our kids would draw pictures, they would make little games, keep them busy. Yeah.
And I like the fact that you're having them use their imaginations. It's easy to sit down with the electronics, and I'm guilty of this as well, but I really also think it's huge if you really get them to expand and to think on their own.
It's amazing. If they're away, they'll complain, right? But a week or a couple weeks away from iPads and electronics and cell phones, it's amazing what they come up with. If you just give them a few materials, they'll make their own games. They'll fight, but you know, they'll get along and they'll cooperate together and come up with things.
Great. And you've got some more tips that you're going to be passing along in a seminar.
We do webinars with Calgary's Child Magazine the third Thursday of every month. So this month we'll cover a lot of tips and tricks on traveling with babies to teenagers.
Okay. Is there a website people can get more information on that?
Either calgaryschild.ca or professionalparenting.ca.
Okay, professionalparenting.ca, calgaryschild.ca. It goes this March 19th, so this Thursday.
8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock. I was going to say Wednesday or Thursday?
At night.
8 o'clock at night, yes. And you can check out the website for more information. And all things parenting, always check out Calgary's Child Magazine. It has got tips and tricks for just about everything you come across as a family. 8:27 right now. You can count on us being here to bring you the news you need to start your day. Coming up at the bottom of the hour.